But Deadpool 3, you've seen the trailer. Hugh Jackman will be returning as Wolverine in the first MCU Deadpool film. It is set to release September 6th, 2024. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is how they properly introduce mutants into the MCU and actually start calling mutants mutants. Because this is too coincidental. You know what I mean? How did you feel when you saw that?
For one, I don't feel like Hugh Jackman's going to be a very big part of this movie.
Yeah, there's a chance of that.
I don't see a world where he's like where it's like Deadpool 2 with Cable. I don't see a world where he's like the Cable of this movie. I see him making maybe one not even entirely significant cameo movie because they haven't talked about his role in the movie. They just said, "Yeah, we're gonna come back for this movie."
Yeah.
I don't see a world where he's like a mainstay character in the
I would
movie.
agree with you if this wasn't a Disney produced film. Disney isn't gonna bring they're not gonna bring back this guy and not use him for an extended period of time. I just don't think they will. I think that Disney are gonna milk Hugh Jackman for all of the money he's worth. I think they're
I
gonna
would have
utilize
agreed
him for
with
this.
you before Multiverse of Madness.
Well, Multiverse of Madness didn't have a character like him in it. I mean, that's a lie. They had Professor X,
I was
but
gonna say they had Professor X.
you're absolutely right. The difference is, I feel like that movie's weird. I like that movie. Don't get me wrong, but
I don't.
see, so look, me and you're the opposite with Thor Love and Thunder and Multiverse of Madness. I can enjoy Multiverse of Madness and find the fun in it because of the direction. Thor Love and Thunder, I feel like, is not directed or written very well, and both of those are on Taika Waititi. And it's not that he's bad. I think that he just really did not give a fuck.
I can honestly agree with that. I don't think he cared like much at all.
I think he I think he
But the
I think he did this for the
difference,
money because they obviously paid him a lot. And I think he just did it to get it done. And he didn't he didn't care much for how good it was. He just wanted this money for like other projects. But yeah, I feel like I don't know. I feel like because that's a good point you bring up because they did have a lot of they had Professor X and they didn't like use him for an extended period of time. But it's a good point. You make me change my mind a little bit. I still think they're gonna use him. I don't think he's just gonna be like pop up cameo for like 15 minutes and then he's gone. I think he'll be like a prominent character in the movie. I have a harder time explaining it after you said that, but I do believe that is the case. So the rumored pitch for Deadpool 3 before Fox was bought by Disney was a road trip with Deadpool and Wolverine. So this could be that, but a multiversal road trip, which could be fun. So
I also don't see Hugh Jackman living till the end,
oh,
or
for
at
sure,
least staying as Hugh Jackman.
for sure. I wonder if they'll bring back Laura Kinney, X-23. Uh what's that actress's name? Daphne Keene. I wonder if they'll bring her back. That would be cool to see her as maybe as Wolverine herself. That would be dope. It would also be interesting if they like made her the MCU's Wolverine. That would be pretty cool. A lot of people have been talking about how they would want that. And it's not like you can't do that and still have Logan. You could just, like we said before, you could just say like mutants have existed, but they've been kept secret for whatever reason. And like maybe there's some powerful psychic who like wiped mutants' memories from everybody or something like that, and been keeping them hidden. And like Wolverine has been around, and at this point, this is a point in time where Laura Kinney X-23 has come about. That would be cool. But
I would love a movie about or like the way that I would want to see it is they do not all, but like most of Logan's movies are just like solo Logan movies. Like he's not really part of the X Men. All the X Men Wolverine stuff is Laura.
that'd be interesting. So